The process of doing murals is actually, like, it's irritating, but it's fun.
And they're gonna put it in the park for everyone to see, and I think it looks really beautiful.
And being here my whole life, you know, living in South Tucson, being able to see the, how do you say, the art, the color, you know, in such like a bad neighborhood, you know, says a lot, you know.
I think it's something I'm gonna be proud of, showing my family what I did.
People are gonna be seeing what we've done. It's kind of nerve-wracking.
And like I could say, hey, look, I did that right there. Oh, I don't know what to say about that, I'm sorry.
Kind of excited to actually have them go up. It's just like, yeah, we did that.
Arnold Palacios, Las Artes Program Manager. We have about 70 pieces of art in this community, and it's a way of our students making the community a more beautiful place.
Hello, my name is Saul Ortega, and I work for Las Artes Youth Center, and I'm a program coordinator. What we're gonna be doing here is 3 8x16 murals. What I do is I separate everything that I've done, and we put them on transparency. Then I can project it on the wall. We get the mariachis, and it's gonna go on top of there, so we just position that. Rose has already started doing this basket of vegetables up here. Once we put the tile down, we'll take this paper right here that we just did the artwork, put it on top, make it fit, and then we get carbon paper, slide it underneath, and then the students will start.
I'm Rose Silvestre, and I'm a murals instructor's assistant here at Las Artes. The students are assisting us with these murals. We want them to be proud of something that is going to be up for a very long time. It lets them show a creative side. It takes a lot of practice and patience. They learn from their mistakes.
I'm from the reservation, from Santa Vera, so like seeing this, like it makes me happy. The church and just Father Kino's right there, and like they just have, I don't know, I'm very religious, so everything is just nice to me. I like it. Like, I'm just very traditional, spiritual.
Can you tell me about how you started this process and kind of what you're going to be doing next?
We all got a tile and we all got to clean the glaze because sometimes it comes out a bit uneven.
Is there ways you can correct it if you guys screw it up?
Yeah, just get the little knife, X-Acto knife, and you take it off, or like you could just.
Depending on the situation, if it needs more glaze and we like took too much off, we'll put more glaze and clean it up after it dries.
Once we get all it penciled in, which we use carbon paper, then we go back and we start glazing. Mark it all in black, then we go back and start putting color as we come here to process number 2, where everything has already been marked and glazed with a black outline. We start putting in the color. And as you can see, we're about halfway done, but we're still not finished. We still have to do the background, and we still have to do the water and come back and do some little touching up, make sure everything's done before we do any firing. Rose right now, she's doing some cleaning up. Once it goes in the kiln, it's spraying time.
Alrighty, so airbrushing is completely different than glazing. It gives it more depth. You could add on as much depth as you want. You could see the shine on the tomato. We added some more darker red to make the shine right here in this corner, to have it a little bit of shine from the sun, since the sun is shining down on the vegetables here. This is all glazed, so it's a little bit thicker. These mariachis are airbrushed as well. We had to airbrush depth into the chins, the nose area. The same thing with the guitars, the instruments, they needed some shadowing too, which you could see right here. Airbrush, you can kind of play with it. You could add on layers of paint and it'll blend in more with other colors. As to glaze, it's just one solid color.
You can see it comes out nice and glossy. We try to use porcelain tile. Terracotta tile that we sometimes use has a tendency to break, and that would be disaster. This mural is already done. We're getting ready to do installation. This is not a rush job. It takes time to set all these tiles in place, make sure they line up, make sure it's evenly squared into the frame. We start from the bottom and go up.
Well, I'm hoping that the people of South Tucson are going to appreciate how bright this is. I'm very proud of this. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of patience, and just seeing the outcome is like amazing. It's very exciting. I graduated from here in 2008, so I kind of came back and just started trying to follow Saul's footsteps. I'm trying to learn from the best and just brighten up our city with artwork, because art is where it's at.